Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community called the Lightworker Society over on Instagram, and here you guys know me as the Oracle Goddess. Alright, so that's just this is just a snippet of what I do. I am a spiritual advisor, but I do use tarot and oracle cards to help deliver a message for you. It's definitely an amazing tool to help me to connect to you and better understand your problems, okay? Or even your circumstances or whatever it is that's in your life that you need to overcome. My whole purpose of doing these readings literally is to help raise the vibrations of my collective, and also because I am on a twin flame journey myself, I understand, okay? So I decided, hey, since I'm going through it, I'm learning, I'm listening, I'm an intuitive reader. How about I share what I'm learning with my collective, all right? But for the most part, of course, we got to get into our person's lives because that's a part of our story, right? And that's a lot, that has a lot to do with why it's hard for us to be able to move forward when we're on this particular journey. Now, hold on. Sorry. So the biggest thing, the most important thing is to remember about the twin flame journey is that you're really aligning with the journey itself, okay? And not really the person, all right? Because whatever you do for you in turns help your divine masculine, okay? I know a lot of divine feminines will be tuned in to this reading because not that many masculines watch readings, all right? But I do have a few in my collective. But however, y'all, it's all about becoming one with yourself, loving on yourself, following your purpose, aligning with the divine's will, remembering what the bigger picture is overall, and that's to help humanity, okay? So that's the purpose of you guys being in this particular type of relationship. It's not really just about the love, the relationship, the marriage, whatever it is that you desire to have with your person. Spirit wants us to remember it's about ourselves, our own evolution, and what we are put here on this earth to do. We have a mission, all right? And literally, I know it sounds like it's some type of futuristic movie or you understand, or something here that's just like not realistic. But truth be told, we all have a purpose in this world, and we are supposed to help others to ascend. And I guess if you would think of it when you're thinking of Christianity, what do people do? Lead people to Jesus, right? But what we do as light workers is that we lead people to the light, their higher selves. We also help people to get in alignment with their divine life purpose, and literally with their own healing, we play a major role in that too as well. So this is really what the journey is about, and this is what Spirit wants us to remember while we are on it, okay? So it seems like it's a hard thing to do, but once we start to release our ego-based thinking, it makes it become a little bit more easy, okay? It's still never really, I don't like to use negative words, but let's just say, like, I ain't gonna say it's never really easy, but it's just one thing here where you start to learn how to face whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that is triggering you. You start to learn the tools here to help keep you balanced and how to manifest. You start remembering the overall bigger picture, which is always about God at the end of the day, right? The divine or the universe. It's about what we're supposed to be doing and with, our purpose or whatever. But we start to focus more on that versus focusing on what the other person is doing and what they're not doing, because you are in a divine connection. It's divinely ordered, okay? And things happen on divine's time. But in order for you guys to literally come together to be able to work in union, you have to be able to work in harmony with each other. All right, so it's when we say, you're going to reconcile with your person, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be in this relationship and y'all going to get married and blah, blah, blah right away. Okay, it just basically meaning is that y'all going to resolve your differences. And you're going to make the decision here to look at the bigger picture of what you were sent to do. And you're going to work in harmony with your person to be able to accomplish that. All right. So once we start to rid ourselves of that negative emotion or those feelings here, it makes it easier for you to continue to move through this journey. And the plus of doing that, of course, Spirit gives us so many different rewards is that we align with our person, because literally this person was made for you, right? And you were made for them. You guys share the same soul. All right, but a part of the contract before, even coming down here to this reality was that you were going to do this with this person. Okay, you may have forgotten once you got here. All right, but this is the job. It's for you to remember what you're sent here to do, to remember who you are, your most authentic self. Okay, literally. And to be able to do this together, right? Together, I guess what you would be a power couple, right? You're here to literally serve. And that's what you're supposed to be focusing on. You are here to help your twin to level up to your energy. And the best way that you can do that is to shift your own. Don't worry about this. Focus on you. Okay, now I'm gonna set my intentions. All right, everybody, every twin is on a different timeline, so remember that. I do pick up on past, present, and future energies. Everything may not resonate with you. I'm tapping into quite a few people's energy, so yeah, I might not get your whole story. Some of y'all might get your whole goddamn story, but however, use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Okay, take what you need, leave what you don't need. All right, flip the roles as you see fit. I may say it's your person's energy and it's not, and it's really what you're feeling. Or I may say it's your energy and you for a fact that you get what I'm saying. I think I just got all twisted up just now. But you get what I'm saying. Flip the roles as you see fit, okay? Now, let me set my intentions really quick. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this divine masculine reading. Ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you for using me as the messenger, speaking through me loud and clearly from my twin flames today. I ask that you also protect us from any psychic attacks, negative energy, spell work, darts, whatever, coming at us, trying to destroy us, kill us, stop us, keep us stuck. I thank you that no weapons formed against us shall prosper, and so it is. All right, y'all, don't forget to hit the like or subscribe button. Why? Because you help my videos to circulate around YouTube world. Even if the message isn't for you, someone may connect to it. That's why I ask that you stay in a positive mindset, right? Because everything ain't gonna be for you, just like everything ain't for me, right? And I also understand that you may not be a part of my collective or my tribe, and that's okay. Okay, that may not be something for you at this moment, but if you are, definitely show your girl some love. Thank you. Show me what I need to see for my divine masculine. Thank you. So, the first card that jumped out was their karmic. Okay, their karmic soulmate is abusive and toxic. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. I'm coming back. The karmic is in it for the money. Show me what I need to see. Whew. Hold on one second. DM isn't ready. Okay. Show me what I need to see. I feel like I want to get one more card. The DM knows what the karmic is doing. The karmic is exposed. Okay, so you probably won't be able to see this. I developed my own deck, and it's called A Moment in Truth. But I do have to get them printed. I have the artwork and everything laid out, but of course that costs money. I created them during a pandemic, and of course, I am a professor, so I was still getting paid working from home, but I also had to close down 2 businesses that played a major role in my income. Okay, and during that time, you guys get it, right? But so what I did was I went to ordered it from Amazon, and they have these white cards, right? I know you guys may have seen it. So you can kind of like create your own cards, set your intentions on them, bless them, do whatever you want to do with them, and then bam, you got a deck. Okay, so that's what I did. So I did write on them, but you can't see them, and of course because the camera is going to show it backwards. But this one says I'm coming back. But what I'm gonna focus on here is the abuse from the karmic, what has been exposed, and I want to know what this is about with the DM isn't ready. Okay, we know they're coming back, right? So let's see. Some of them have already come back, is what I've heard just now. Okay, now let me pull my tarot. Thank you, my spirit guides. Speak to me. Tell me about this karmic's abuse. Show me what I need to see. Okay, so the Seven of Cups came out with this one. Elaborate on the Seven of Cups here, spirit. So this is about making a choice, right? Choices, choices, choices. It's too many choices. Thank you. Wow. Bam. So y'all can see that. Now, for the most part here, your person has been literally trying to search for their purpose. All right, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in their life, whatever it is, it's like they're trying to search for that. They're always dreaming, they're always fantasizing about what they want to do, but having a hard time making that decision. Why? Because of too many options. You know how that goes. It's like, which one do I want? All of them look great, right? But the problem is that when they make these decisions, they make it based off of their lust, their infatuation, their greed. And what's happening here is that your person may have made a decision, and that's what I'm seeing here, okay? And with this decision, let's see, Nine of Wands in the reverse, they're being very defensive. They're probably acting stubborn for the most part, okay, towards this karmic person. And this karmic is pregnant, okay, or they have children by this karmic, or they may just be a mother, right? Very insecure energy is what I'm picking up. Okay, they definitely lack that self-worth to some degree, or they may be self-absorbed. Whatever this is here, it's like overbearing energy. Okay, and because of this decision or whatever choice that may need to be made, or because your person here may have not still in that energy of trying to decide, do I want you or do I want them? I feel like this karmic really knows exactly what's going on. Knows more than what this DM is leading on to tell them, right? But show me more what I need to see here. That your divine masculine here is being very persistent about something. I like to still call them masculines, though, so if I don't say it, y'all, that's what I'm referencing. Okay, but Five of Cups. Okay, so because of this loss, wow. Because of this loss, this karmic is very disappointed. Okay, and so they're mad, of course, because the situation is not turning out the way that they expected it for the most part. Okay, they're not taking a positive perspective about this. They're dwelling on it. They're holding on to this shit. And this is what's probably putting them in this low vibe energy here to be verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, things of that nature, right? Now, instead of them healing and deciding to make this choice to move on, they're not. Look, Chariot card in the reverse. It's almost like an obsession here is what I'm feeling. An obsession like with being in love, finding love, whatever that is, it's almost as if they are forceful with it too, right? And it creates an imbalance between them two. Now, with the Four of Swords card here, in the upright position, your person literally has withdrawn their energy. They're taking some type of break here, or they're trying to heal from something right now, all right? And they're not cooperating is the word, is what I'm hearing. They're not cooperating with this. It's almost like this is a period of recuperation. It's like, you know, I need some peace. I need some peace. Let me step back for a moment here, all right, and just reevaluate some things. Look at this, the Lovers in the reverse. It's a lot of disharmony there. So your person here has detached themselves from this situation. Look at this, heartbreak. And it's causing a lot of heartbreak here for this karmic person. Okay, so of course we know y'all got this third party situation going on here. And of course, you know, the masculine in your life has definitely made some bad choices, right? That created this heartbreak. So not only are you experiencing a heartbreak, this karmic person is also going through the same thing, right? Now, this karmic knows. What I tell you, I was like, this karmic knows more than what they are saying, because of the fact they're coming out here as the high priestess in an upright position. This karmic is definitely connected spiritually. So this is what I'm hearing from. It's not necessarily saying, you know, that they operating in a certain energy. It's just more about that knowing. It's more about that intuition is what I'm feeling. And because they are spiritual, they listen to their intuition here, but they're being very patient, as far as watching this unfold is what I'm seeing here. And they're not giving up. Wow. One second. Your masculine here has definitely set some type of boundaries here with this person, but they're kind of being persistent is what I'm hearing. It's like they're not going to give up on this, okay? So even though, wow. Let's see what else pop up. Hold on one second, y'all. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Because look at this. The Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups came out next to each other. So literally, you know, your person and this karmic, they have a good connection for the most part. They had one. And your person offered them that this love. All right, but now they're being cold, right? They're being empty. This karmic is also like taking that back. Now they're in this energy of being cold too, right? And they're being empty because they're experiencing some type of emotional loss. Now, for the most part, these two are literally mirroring each other's energy back and forth to each other when it comes to that, right? Because your person here is now trying to be a little bit more persistent when it comes to you. All right, or they got these ideas or these plans here, and it definitely is moving on from this person. Okay, so the energy that they're projecting onto your masculine here is coming off as being abusive and toxic because they're heartbroken. Thank you. Anything else I need to see in regards to the spirit? Yeah, your masculine here is trying to start fresh or have a new beginning. And then the Queen of Wands came out here in the reverse position. Check this card out. Put it up right for you. You see how it looks like she's the alchemist. It's like she does magic and all that type of stuff, right? Doesn't have to be, but that's just literally someone who creates arguments, someone who is very demanding, someone who is manipulative or even very explosive. That's also fire sign energy. Okay, so they can be doing some type of manipulation here when it comes to this, okay? And they're demanding on top of that. So it's almost as if it's like, you know, you're going to do this, right? Whew. And I'm hearing also, too, especially if they have kids involved in this situation, they're trying to use these kids against them, then they are demanding that your masculine get back with them and that they resolve these issues. All right, so jumping back in, let's find out here what your masculine here knows about this karmic and what they're doing. Because this card clearly is like exposed. Hold on, what is this about, sir? Show me what we need to see. What does the masculine know here about this karmic and what they're doing? Thank you, show me what I need to see. So the moon card has came out. So some of y'all masculines know that this karmic is over here being the Queen of Wands in reverse, honey. Look at that. Doing spell work. The moon card speaks about illusions, right? Deception, right? Manipulation, things like that, keeping them in this energy here of uncertainty. So this masculine knows what's taking place with this karmic energy. That came out, y'all, in another reading I did maybe about a week or so ago, where it said, and it was a fire sign. Same energy, y'all. Wow. Thank you. Check out my YouTube page. I mean, you won't miss it. Thank you. Show me what I need to see about this moon card here, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. Yep, they're trying to manipulate your person's Nine of Cups, which is basically that wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that they desire, they're trying to manipulate their happiness here. Okay, so that they won't be able to move forward. It's like they're creating this illusion and trying to keep them in this state of uncertainty, right? So that they won't end it. Nine of Cups, death to rebirth in the reverse position, so that they'll cling to them or even cling to those past behaviors, you know, because your masculine also got some of those toxic behaviors too as well, so that they won't go through this transformation and that they'll stay trapped here in their judgment or clouded in their judgment. This masculine knows here that their karmic person is trying to keep them stuck. Wow. But your masculine here is definitely seeing things clearly, and they change their perspective about a whole lot of stuff that's taking place in their life. They're not stuck. They're definitely not. Let me see here. Hold on one second. Some cards jumped out, but I couldn't catch them. Thank you. They like flipping. But flipping inside the deck. Alright, so yeah, so again, the karmic wheel, the wheel card, right? And it's in an upright position, so I love that, right? So even though this karmic person here is trying to keep your person stuck, your person still is closing out these karmic cycles. So things definitely are getting better. They're going through these changes, right? And your person knows this is about fate. This is about karma. It's like, all right, I know this is something that I created here, and now this is something I must deal with, right? Or this is something here that I must face so that I can be able to continue to move forward to get towards the things that I want. So they definitely are making changes is what I'm hearing. Okay, and they're being tested on top of that too. Look at this. But the thing is that these changes that are coming in, right, because your person here is going through this transformation, they're coming in with the King of Pentacles energy. Alright, but they're more focused here on their money is what I'm hearing. Creating that firm foundation for themselves. And then I don't even want to show y'all. Let me. I ain't never seen it come out like this before, y'all. This is crazy. I got the Devil card, okay? The Ten of Cups in the Tower in a conflict. Y'all, this is an ugly, down, whatever this is getting ready to be. I'm getting ready to tell y'all. Let me get my cards placed up here so I can continue to look at them, so I can tell you what I'm seeing. Okay, so y'all already know with the Devil card, this is about oppression, addiction, things like that, right? Now, your person here is definitely dealing with some codependencies that they're trying to work through, right? But they are not fulfilled when it comes to this Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups really is just speaking about, you know, getting their happiness, especially within this dynamics with this person, because this literally is someone that they had family by. Okay, now with the Tower, it's going to bring some certain changes, and because your person wants to go ahead to reach that fulfillment or that happiness or whatever that may be, right, they're going to make these changes, and it's going to bring some chaos, which is also going to lead to what? Conflict. And it's one of these things here where I feel like they in the fight too, like they ready for that. They like, yeah, I'm ready for this. Okay, because I'm ready to go after my Ten of Cups, my wish fulfillment, my that commitment when it comes to you, Divine Femme. They're definitely looking for something that's a little bit more stable than this shit, because that's toxic. Okay, so when it comes to this conflict, it's basically saying that, yeah, they're not returning back to that situation. It's gotten so toxic, it's like, it's no turning back at this point. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. Yep. They've been keeping this idea to themselves for a minute here with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Now, they've already gotten it. They know how, what I'm seeing here is like they now know how to express it. Alright, because this is what they want. They want closure. They ready for this cycle to be completed out at this moment when it comes to that situation here, so that they can move towards whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish here in their life. Now, that's a lot of info. But what I want to do here is, we already know this karmic motive when it comes to this, but I want to get back to finding out about why they aren't ready. What is this about? Let's see. Hangman in the reverse position. Let's see. About this hangman in the reverse. I'm like, what? Is that it? Okay. Oh, okay. So shoot, the hangman is in the reverse. When they had took a minute to pause, right, and to basically do some reflecting about themselves, about the situation and everything, but they're not in that hangman energy anymore. So of course you were waiting for the most part, but now they're coming to this energy here where they're ready to step back out there. And what I'm seeing here is that they're coming in again. This card was out in the reverse here for the other situation, but with y'all, it's like now they're ready to reconcile, so that they want to come in and be able to offer something more stable with you. Okay. Show me what the Six of Cups is about. They're ready to recognize you. That's crazy. What? Speak, Spirit. Tell me what else is going on. Because that says DM isn't ready there. Wasn't ready for what? So they're ready to recognize you. Of course, you coming in as a Queen of Pentacles in an upright position. So you are that balance, okay? So you the boss, and you also know how to take care of the family. You also good with your money. You represent financial abundance, or you're creating that for yourself right now. But for the most part, you are a healthy balance is what I am picking up about that. Thank you. And from what it looks like, oh, thank you. I heard it. Thank you. So, your person has experienced a lot of setbacks, and for the most part, they do feel this regret, okay, when it comes to this, because why they didn't offer you the love. All right, so that's where that's coming at. They feel like a sure shot failure, right, because they weren't ready. And the reason why they weren't ready was because of what's going on in this karmic situation, whatever's happening here with this new baby or the children that they already got now, and they basically feel hopeless when it comes to this. All right, because it's like, I failed my person, okay, and instead of me offering them the love, I fell into error with this other person here who was only in it for the money, who ended up being abusive, started out being compassionate, started out showing the love, but then turned all that energy around as soon as they weren't getting what they wanted out of this, right? And it blocked them. It blocked their happiness and yours. Okay, look at this Tower card. I'm talking about your masculine creating towers all over the world. We got tower over here, tower over there. Bam, tower falls on you. Okay, now. Tell me about this Tower card. It's some sudden changes. What are these sudden changes about? It's bringing a revelation is what I just heard. Thank you. So a message with the Page of Wands is coming to you. This is a positive message. What's that about? Tell me about this message. Let me do it again. I like my cards to jump out, y'all. Thank you. Tell me about this message. Thank you. Okay, so what they're doing is they're going to call you most likely to tell you that they're making this personal transition, which basically means what? They are leaving that situation behind. Okay, they're releasing the baggage from that. So they're going to be contacting you, whether it's text message, phone call, however it is, to let you know what they are doing. Okay, so pay attention. Oh, they're going to tell you about the conflict here. They're going to tell you about the disagreement they had with this person. That is funny. They're going to tell you about everything that's going on. So you may not know about it now, and they may have been keeping some stuff to themselves here, but they're getting ready to tell you the whole truth, but nothing but the truth. Okay? So whatever that falling out they had with that karmic person, they're going to even tell you down to why it happened and why they feel the way they feel. Okay? Because your person is walking away from that situation with a sense of bad blood, right? That's ended. It's like one of those things where it's like it ain't no turning back is what I'm hearing. Wow. It's like at this point here, arguing don't get them nowhere when it comes to that. Look at that conflict card. I didn't even see that. Alright, so your person be struggling here, okay, because they have setback after setback, and that makes it hard for them to keep working towards certain goals. Alright, baby, I see you later. It makes it hard for them to keep working towards certain goals. And instead of them being resilient here, that's also that energy I'm feeling of why they're not too ready. Because everything that has taken place here with that karmic person here, your person here just is in a lot of regret. All right, they feel like a failure because they really made the bad choice, and they realize they didn't see it. I do feel like your person is definitely going through an awakening here. Okay, so it's like a struggle for them to keep working towards certain things. It's because of them making the bad decisions. So what they have been doing, or what they will be doing if they haven't, is coming in with this Knight of Cups energy. So the Knight of Cups comes in to offer you things, but they move slowly. And you'll notice here that they're going to be doing things in moderation. It's going to be graceful. So, but in the long term, it's like they're committed, they're loyal to the assignment, but right at this moment, they're still trying to heal and recover from that situation. Okay, so that's why you may not be seeing any type of movement, and that's why that card says that they're not ready. Okay, what I'm hearing is like, even with the Knights, it's what I keep hearing, dates. So they may even just come in and they want to date you. You know, instead of jumping right in to a relationship, it's like, okay, let me do things for my person. Let's date. Let's have conversations on the phone. Let's get to know each other, right? All over again. Thank you. Because they're not clicking with this other person. 3 of Cups in a reverse position. They no longer clicking with that person, and they don't want to be with that person. Right now, they just like, let me be alone so I can heal. All right? They're trying to gain this clarity. They're trying to release fear. Show me about this moon card here, Spirit. And what their focus is with this 3 of Wands. Their focus is, you know, really trying to broaden their horizons at the moment. So some of them may be trying to enhance their careers, maybe doing some studying, maybe traveling, or just becoming more aware that they have so many opportunities. So your masculine is really trying to think big and accomplish some goals right now, right? Because they've had so many delays, they had so many creative blockages in their life, and now it's like, I need to focus on those things that I kept denying myself of, or not having a confidence to go after, right? So they literally have been spending time doing what? Charging ahead with no clear plans, just, you know, rushing in, not knowing exactly what they're going to do. So now they're in this energy is like, let me take this slow. Let me commit myself to a certain process. And that's what I'm feeling. Even with that Knight of Cups. That Knight of Cups is like, all right, I got to go and I'm going to do it. Even if I'm slow about it, I'm patient because I want to make sure I'm efficient at it. Look at this, 2 of Wands. Because they're planning for their future, and that's why they're doing it this way. This is something here where Spirit is saying they are actually making the right choice. They're actually channeling their energy in the right direction, because now they're closing out these karmic cycles, okay, which the Will card is here. They're closing out these karmic cycles, okay, and they don't want things to turn for the worse. They want things to get better for themselves. All right, so they have to do what? They have to work on themselves in order for it to get to that point. All right, look at this, because they've been breadcrumbing you. Their behavior is just reckless. So with some things here that Spirit is like, they got to work on. They got to be able to give to you equally within this connection in order for them to be able to be ready for you now. Okay, that's why you got to really focus here on doing what you're doing for yourself. Keep loving on you, okay, because you're helping your person literally. They have moved from an energy here of being blinded, not making a decision, to making a decision to get themselves out of a karmic situation and to also work on their own selves. Thank you. And you looking at the cup like, I don't want this. This is not what I want. I want the relationship. I want the marriage. That's what I want. Spirit is like, You want balance and you want harmony, baby. Okay, that's what you want. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys one more card, and then I got to let y'all go. I got a personal reading to attend to. Show me what I need to see about their connection. What stage they in? What stage are they in? Thank you. So, yeah, Spirit is saying try to see things from your masculine's perspective to gain a better understanding of what's taking place here. Okay, don't look at the cup like this it. That's all you got for me? No, your person actually is healing. Thank you. Show me what I need to see here. Show me what I need to see. Anything else? Show me what I need to see. Yep, fresh new concepts and ideas are being made available to you for this journey ahead. Your person is getting it. They're paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, and all of that. So Spirit is saying, be patient as your angels are working here, okay, to reveal your person's life purpose to them and their mission. That's what's happening right now in their life. You already discovered yours. So allow them the time to discover theirs. All of this is working and coming together perfectly, you guys. Look at this. They want to reconcile with you, okay? They want to work in harmony with you. Come on, you guys. You guys, get with it, all right? Remember what I tell you. The twin flame journey is not about that. You got to keep your eyes on the bigger picture. It's all about reconciling, working in harmony with your person. Because now, once they discover what they're supposed to be doing with themselves, okay, which is going to most likely be in the same alignment as yours, okay, then y'all can come together and start to be able to work together to accomplish these goals to help other people to ascend, y'all. Okay, it's a lot to the journey. I know it is, right? But remember, just stay focused here on the bigger picture. Just stay focused on the fact that you are what? You are now in service. You literally are working on your life purpose, which is what? Literally, to be honest with you, you're working for the divine. It's not a bad thing, right? It's a good deal. It's sweet. You know, I love light working. I love doing this, okay? So you get a sense of joy out of this, and then you discover who you are, your most authentic self. This is about your evolution here, honey. So come on, keep on evolving. You guys are doing a great job, because your masculines this time, last year, they was still in the karmic looking stupid, with their karmics looking stupid. Y'all wasn't communicating or nothing, right? Some of y'all are definitely in communication with your person. Y'all was being ghosted, okay? So look at how far you guys have come, okay? That's it for Divine Masculine Confessions. I definitely love y'all. I am going to catch up with y'all Thursday. So Twin Flame Thursdays, I'm dropping a reading for you guys. All right, so make sure you subscribe so you can catch that. All right, peace.